This video is a heartfelt tribute to the legendary wrestlers we've lost, celebrating their unforgettable contributions to wrestling and the lasting legacies they've left behind. Their passion and dedication continue to inspire millions. We also share emotional updates about Jeff Hardy, whose recent news has touched fans worldwide. Join us in honoring their incredible lives and reflecting on their impact. Don't forget to subscribe to keep their inspiring stories alive for generations to come. Jesus Alfonso Huerta Escobosa, better known as La Parca, was born on January 4, 1966, in Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico. He became one of the most beloved figures in Mexican professional wrestling, or lucha libre, thanks to his charismatic presence and iconic skeletal costume. La Parca, meaning the Reaper, was more than just a character. He was a symbol of Mexican wrestling's unique blend of athleticism, drama, and entertainment. La Parca's career was closely tied to Lucha Libre Terrible Worldwide, WWE, one of Mexico's top wrestling promotions. His energetic performances, marked by his signature dance moves and comedic timing inside the ring, made him an instant fan favorite throughout the 1990s and 2000s. His style was a refreshing mix of skill and showmanship that resonated deeply with audiences. While the character La Parca was also used by another wrestler in the US-based WCW, Jesus Huerta's portrayal in Mexico remained the definitive and most beloved version. His influence extended beyond Mexico's borders, helping to popularize lucha libre internationally. Fans admired not only his in-ring talent, but also his ability to connect emotionally with the crowd. La Parca became a cultural icon, inspiring many younger wrestlers and fans alike. Tragically, La Parca's life came to an untimely end in October 2019 during a match in Monterrey. Attempting a high-risk suicide dive, he accidentally hit his head on the barrier, resulting in critical injuries. Despite the best efforts of medical teams, his was deeply mourned across the wrestling community, marking the loss of a true legend. La Parca's legacy lives on as one of the most enduring and cherished characters in the history of lucha libre. Melissa Coates, born on June 18, 1971, was a remarkable athlete and entertainer who made her mark primarily as a professional wrestler. Known to fans as Thunder Kitty, Coates was admired for her powerful combination of strength, agility, and charisma. Before stepping into the wrestling ring, she built a successful career in bodybuilding, earning multiple championships that showcased her dedication and athleticism. This strong foundation helped her transition smoothly into professional wrestling, where she became a respected figure across various promotions, including WWE and the independent circuit. In wrestling, Melissa Coates was known not just for her physical abilities, but also for her passion for elevating women in sports. She embraced different wrestling styles, including hardcore matches, which demonstrated her versatility and toughness. Her engaging personality and genuine connection with fans made her stand out in a male-dominated industry. During her time in WWE, Coates was featured in storylines that highlighted her athletic skills and charisma, earning her a loyal fan base and respect from peers. Outside the ring, Coates was an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness. She bravely shared her own struggles with mental health, encouraging others to seek help and fostering a more open dialogue about these important issues. Her advocacy added another layer to her legacy, showing her commitment not only to wrestling, but also to the well-being of others. Tragically, Melissa Coates leaving the wrestling world, mourning the loss of a vibrant and inspiring talent. Her impact extends beyond her in-ring achievements. She is remembered for her positive spirit, determination, and efforts to break barriers for women in professional wrestling. Melissa Coates' legacy continues to inspire a new generation of wrestlers, emphasizing inclusivity and empowerment in the sport she loved. Timothy Well, born on September 8, 1961, in San Antonio, Texas, was a professional wrestler best known for his impactful work in the tag team division during the 1990s. He rose to prominence as one half of the tag team Well Done, alongside his partner Steve Dunn. The duo gained attention for their chemistry, in-ring ability, and distinctive look, which made them stand out in the competitive tag team scene of the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. Well began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, cutting his teeth in various regional promotions, where he developed his craft and gained valuable experience. His style was a blend of technical wrestling and brawling, showcasing versatility that allowed him to adapt to different opponents and match types. His dedication and work ethic earned him respect backstage and from wrestling fans alike. When Well Done joined the WWF, they quickly became known for their solid performances and engaging feuds with some of the top tag teams of the era. While they may not have reached the very top of the card, their consistent work and entertaining matches contributed to the depth and excitement of the tag team division during that time. After his stint in WWF, Timothy Well continued to wrestle in independent promotions, where he maintained a loyal following and continued to display his passion for wrestling. His career was marked by a genuine commitment to entertaining audiences and being a reliable performer wherever he went. Tragically, Timothy Well, despite his untimely, his legacy endures through the memories of his fans and peers. He is remembered as a dedicated wrestler who made significant contributions to tag team wrestling, leaving a lasting impact on the sport and those who appreciated his work inside the ring. Jay Briscoe, born Jamin J. Pugh on January 25, 1984, in Sandy Fork, Delaware, was a legendary professional wrestler, best known for his time in Ring of Honor, ROH. As one half of the iconic Briscoe brothers tag team alongside his younger brother Mark, Jay became a vital figure in ROH and one of the most respected and intense performers in the industry. Jay and Mark began wrestling at a young age, honing their skills on the independent circuit before debuting in ROH in 2002. The Briscoe brothers quickly rose to prominence, becoming one of the top tag teams worldwide. Known for their hard-hitting, high-energy style and seamless teamwork, they captured multiple ROH World Tag Team Championships, setting records and cementing their status as ROH legends. Although Jay was primarily celebrated for his tag team success, he also thrived as a singles wrestler. He won the ROH World Championship twice, first claiming the title in 2013. His singles matches were known for their intensity and rugged toughness, reflecting his no-nonsense, gritty approach to wrestling that fans deeply admired. Jay's in-ring style blended brawling, technical wrestling, and occasional high-flying moves, making him a versatile and unpredictable competitor. His passionate promos and loyal dedication to ROH helped elevate the promotion's profile during his tenure. Outside the ring, Jay was a devoted family man, often expressing love and pride for his wife and children. His commitment to his family and community was a defining aspect of his life. Tragically, Jay Briscoe in a car accident just days before his 39th birthday. His was deeply mourned across the wrestling world. Jay Briscoe's legacy is one of fierce passion, unwavering dedication, and lasting impact, ensuring he will be remembered as a true icon in professional wrestling. Rocky Johnson, born on August 24, 1944, in Amherst, Nova Scotia, Canada, was a trailblazing professional wrestler and the father of WWE legend Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Launching his wrestling career in the 1960s, Rocky competed across multiple territories in Canada and the United States, quickly making a name for himself with his combination of athleticism and magnetic charisma. At a time when professional wrestling was dominated by white performers, Rocky became one of the pioneering African-American stars, breaking down racial barriers in the sport. His biggest breakthrough came in the late 1970s in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he formed a historic tag team with Tony Atlas. Known as the Soul Patrol, this duo was one of the first African-American tag teams to achieve national success. Their crowning achievement was winning the WWF World Tag Team Championship, a landmark moment that challenged industry norms and inspired countless wrestlers who followed. Rocky's in-ring style blended agility with strength, captivating audiences with powerful moves and smooth execution. Beyond his athletic prowess, he was deeply respected for his mentorship and guidance of younger wrestlers. He played a key role in shaping the careers of many, including his son, Dwayne, helping him develop into one of wrestling's biggest icons. After retiring from active competition in the 1990s, Rocky stayed involved in wrestling as a trainer and promoter, sharing his knowledge and passion for the sport. In recognition of his groundbreaking contributions, he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2008. Rocky Johnson, but his legacy endures. He is remembered not only as a champion wrestler, but also as a trailblazer who opened doors for future generations and left an indelible mark on professional wrestling history. Brian Pillman, born October 27, 1962, in Los Angeles, California, was a trailblazing professional wrestler known for his innovative in-ring style and magnetic personality. Before stepping into wrestling, Pillman was a talented college football player at the University of Miami, where he was part of the 1987 National Championship team. His athletic background helped shape his dynamic wrestling career. Pillman first made waves in the wrestling world with Stampede Wrestling in Canada, teaming with Bruce Hart and earning the nickname Flying Brian due to his high-flying, fast-paced moves. His charisma and athleticism quickly drew attention, setting him apart from many wrestlers of his time. His big break came when he joined World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he revolutionized his character by becoming the infamous Loose Cannon. This persona blurred reality and fiction, making Pillman unpredictable both in and out of the ring. He pushed wrestling storytelling into edgier, more mature territory, influencing how storylines evolved in the industry. In 1996, Pillman signed with WWE, then WWF, where he continued to challenge norms with his rebellious antics and intense feuds, especially with rising star Stone Cold Steve Austin. Their rivalry remains one of the most memorable of the era, showcasing Pillman's ability to generate heat and engage audiences. Tragically, Brian Pillman's life and career were cut short when, due to a heart condition worsened by previous injuries. Despite his impact on professional wrestling is undeniable. Pillman is remembered as a fearless innovator who helped shape the modern wrestling landscape and inspired future generations with his bold style and complex character work. His legacy lives on in the sport he helped transform. Jorge Gonzalez was born on January 31, 1966, in Carlos Pellegrini, Argentina. Towering at an incredible 7 feet 7 inches, he remains one of the tallest wrestlers ever to step into the squared circle. Before entering the world of professional wrestling, Gonzalez was a professional basketball player in Argentina, using his height to his advantage on the court. In the late 1980s, Gonzalez transitioned from basketball to wrestling, quickly drawing attention due to his enormous size and surprising athleticism. His wrestling career took off when he joined the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in 1993, where he became known as Giant Gonzalez. His presence was immediately felt in the promotion, highlighted by a notable rivalry with The Undertaker. Their clash at WrestleMania 9 became one of Gonzalez's most memorable moments, showcasing his unique physicality and larger-than-life persona. Following his WWF tenure, Gonzalez also competed in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he faced off against some of wrestling's biggest stars. However, despite his imposing stature, his in-ring style was somewhat limited by his size, making mobility and certain moves difficult. This, coupled with persistent injuries, hindered his ability to maintain a long-lasting career at the top level. After retiring from wrestling, Gonzalez faced numerous health challenges related to his extraordinary height, which ultimately took a toll on his well-being. Sadly, Jorge Gonzalez is remembered as a truly unique figure in professional wrestling history. His incredible height and presence made him a standout character, and while his time in the ring was hampered by physical challenges, his impact and legacy remain significant for wrestling fans around the world. When it comes to professional wrestling, few names evoke as much passion and awe as Jeff Hardy. The daredevil icon who transcended wrestling with his fearless high-risk style, vibrant personality, and magnetic charisma, Jeff Hardy has left an indelible mark on the industry that will be remembered for decades. From revolutionizing tag team wrestling with his brother Matt Hardy as part of the legendary Hardy Boys, to carving out an impressive solo career laden with world championships, Jeff's journey is one of spectacular triumphs, heartbreaking struggles, and relentless resilience. Today, we take an in-depth look at the current chapter of Jeff Hardy's life, his ongoing battle with personal demons, his health status, recent legal troubles, and the tantalizing prospect of a comeback in 2024. Join us as we trace the arc of one of wrestling's most compelling figures, from his early groundbreaking moments to the uncertain yet hopeful future that awaits the charismatic enigma. Jeff Hardy, a storied career that redefined wrestling. Before diving into the latest news, it's important to appreciate the magnitude of Jeff Hardy's impact on professional wrestling. Born into a humble family in Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff and his younger brother Matt channeled their youthful energy and love for wrestling into a dream that would become reality. The Hardy Boys emerged in the late 1990s as a groundbreaking tag team that changed the landscape of WWE's tag division forever. Their fearless approach to wrestling, blending extreme risk-taking, innovative ladder and table maneuvers, and relentless chemistry, created some of the most iconic matches in WWE history. Their legendary TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs, matches against teams like Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys not only captivated fans, but also helped define WWE's Attitude Era, a golden age that pushed the boundaries of entertainment and athleticism. Jeff Hardy's signature moves, including the breathtaking Swanton Bomb and the acrobatic Whisper in the Wind, elevated him into a solo superstar with immense popularity. Over the years, Jeff would claim multiple world championships, including the WWE Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, and the TNA Impact World Championship, cementing his status as one of the best in the business. But Jeff Hardy's legacy is more than just titles and wins. His raw emotional connection with fans, his colorful and rebellious persona known as the charismatic enigma, and his willingness to sacrifice his body for unforgettable moments on live television have earned him a passionate global fan base. His journey is emblematic of both the exhilaration and hardship that comes with being a professional wrestler at the highest level. The dark side, legal issues, and WWE suspension. Unfortunately, Jeff Hardy's path has not been without turbulence. While his professional achievements are monumental, his personal struggles with addiction and legal issues have frequently cast a shadow over his career. The most recent and publicized episode occurred in June 2022, when Jeff was arrested in Florida on DUI charges. This incident was particularly concerning, marking another setback in his ongoing battle with substance abuse. WWE responded swiftly by suspending Jeff without pay, creating significant uncertainty about his future with the company. The arrest reignited concerns among fans and industry insiders alike, who feared the worst for a man whose career had already weathered multiple ups and downs due to similar issues. Yet true to his reputation as a fighter, Jeff entered rehab shortly after and committed himself to recovery. By 2023, his legal matters were resolved when he pleaded no contest, receiving mandatory counseling and a decade-long suspension of his driver's license. This incident was a painful reminder of the challenges Jeff Hardy continues to face, but it was not the end of his story. There have been numerous ups and downs throughout his life, but what has always stood out is his determination to fight back. Sources close to him reveal that Jeff has been making meaningful progress in rehab, embracing sobriety, and working hard to turn a new page both personally and professionally. Will Jeff Hardy return to WWE? The question on everyone's mind. Among the wrestling community, one question dominates conversations. Will Jeff Hardy return to WWE? His suspension, combined with WWE's increasingly strict wellness policies, have made many wonder if the company is willing to take a chance on Jeff again. WWE has historically been protective of its brand and image, and Jeff's repeated battles with addiction understandably raise concerns. Some insiders suggest that WWE executives remain cautious, prioritizing the health and safety of their talent. Yet, there's also a compassionate side to the company's leadership, especially under Triple H's creative stewardship, which could mean a door is still open for Jeff's return. Reports have surfaced indicating that Triple H, who plays a key role in WWE's talent relations and creative direction, has maintained communication with Jeff during his recovery process. Known for his respect for wrestling history and willingness to give second chances, Triple H's potential support is a beacon of hope for fans wishing to see the charismatic enigma in the ring once more. Adding fuel to the speculation is Matt Hardy, Jeff's brother, who currently wrestles for AEW. Matt has been vocal in interviews, hinting that Jeff is doing well and working hard on his personal battles. Behind the scenes, Matt is reportedly advocating for a Hardy Boys reunion, a prospect that would electrify wrestling fans worldwide and create a memorable final chapter for both brothers. Should Jeff return, WWE fans are expected to give him an overwhelmingly positive reception, as they have long stood by him through thick and thin. However, the road to his comeback will likely require Jeff to demonstrate consistent sobriety, physical readiness, and mental strength to perform in the high-pressure world of professional wrestling. Jeff Hardy's physical health, a body tested by Extreme Wrestling. Jeff Hardy's in-ring style has been one of the most visually spectacular and physically punishing in wrestling history. His daredevil moves and willingness to take incredible risks have not come without consequences. Over nearly 3 decades, Jeff has accumulated numerous injuries, broken bones, concussions, back and neck problems that have taken a toll on his body. By 2021, before his suspension, there were clear signs that Jeff's body was showing the wear of years of punishment. Fans noticed he wasn't as fast or agile as in his prime, and WWE appeared cautious about his ability to sustain the rigors of modern wrestling. Despite this, Jeff's time away from the ring for rehab and recovery may have given his body a chance to heal some of the accumulated damage. While it's impossible to reverse the toll of nearly 30 years in the ring, the hope is that Jeff can regain enough physical health to return safely. At 46 years old, Jeff is no longer a young athlete. The grueling nature of his past matches, especially his high-risk ladder and TLC bouts, has left his body vulnerable. Yet, his fighting spirit remains undiminished, and he continues to train and prepare himself for a possible return, if only to give the fans one last run of thrilling performances. Mental health and sobriety. Jeff Hardy's journey back to himself. One of the most inspiring aspects of Jeff Hardy's recent story is his commitment to sobriety and mental health. Wrestling fans and observers know Jeff's struggles with addiction and emotional turmoil have been part of his narrative for years, but the progress he's made recently is truly encouraging. In a candid interview on Busted Open Radio, Jeff opened up about how sobriety has changed his life and reignited his passion for wrestling. He described the clarity and innocence he feels now, likening it to the childlike wonder he had before drugs and alcohol clouded his mind. "I'm clear-minded to be a sober, innovative Jeff Hardy. I mean, it's almost childlike, the feeling of how it felt before I ever gave in to drugs or alcohol. We were obsessed with pro wrestling. That was it. That obsession became our dream that came true as pro wrestlers. And so I feel like I'm back there in an older body, but I think a lot more with my heart now, instead of my mind." This revelation speaks volumes about the shift in Jeff's mindset, from a troubled soul to an artist refocused on creativity and passion rather than escapism. Jeff also revealed a unique recovery tool he's embraced: ice baths. He shared how the cold therapy has become an addiction of a healthier kind, replacing destructive habits with self-care. "I'm totally addicted to ice baths now, instead of alcohol or drugs, and I love it. The first time I went underwater in an ice bath, I was like, whoa, there's something to this." Jeff's openness about mental health and his willingness to share his journey helps destigmatize these issues in the wrestling community and beyond. It also highlights a vital aspect of his potential comeback. His clear mind and renewed focus could enhance his in-ring creativity and longevity. The Hardy Boys Reunion, wrestling's most beloved tag team. Few teams in wrestling history have generated as much excitement as the Hardy Boys. Jeff and Matt Hardy's chemistry, innovative moves, and ability to tell stories inside and outside the ring made them one of WWE's most iconic tag teams. Since Jeff's departure and suspension, fans have dreamed of a reunion. Matt Hardy, now an AEW star, has repeatedly teased the possibility, sparking widespread speculation. The Hardy Boys' surprise return at WrestleMania 33 in 2017 remains one of WWE's most memorable moments, with the crowd's reaction underscoring their enduring popularity. A reunion, whether in WWE or AEW, would be a fitting tribute to their legacy and a heartwarming way for Jeff to cap off his career. Such a return would also introduce their electrifying style to a new generation of fans. However, multiple factors influence this potential storyline. Jeff's legal situation and ongoing recovery, WWE's stance on his return, AEW's interest, and Jeff's physical condition all play crucial roles. AEW President Tony Khan reportedly admires the Hardys and would likely welcome Jeff with open arms if he became a free agent. For now, the reunion remains a hopeful what if, but one that keeps Jeff Hardy's story alive in the hearts of wrestling fans everywhere. Jeff Hardy's lasting legacy, a future Hall of Famer. Whether Jeff Hardy returns to the ring or not, his legacy in professional wrestling is unquestionable. His impact goes beyond championships or accolades. It's rooted in the emotion and energy he brought to every match. Jeff's innovative wrestling style influenced a generation of performers who cite him as a key inspiration. His willingness to put his body on the line for the sake of storytelling and entertainment is revered by peers and fans alike. Classic matches like the TLC bouts with Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys, his world title victories, and countless other unforgettable moments have secured his place in wrestling history. It's widely anticipated that Jeff will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, a well-deserved honor that celebrates his contributions to the sport. Jeff Hardy embodies perseverance, a man who has faced personal demons and physical challenges, but never backed down. His career is a testament to resilience, creativity, and heart. Conclusion: the story of Jeff Hardy continues. As of late 2023, Jeff Hardy's future in wrestling remains a hopeful but uncertain narrative. His ongoing recovery, legal challenges, and physical condition have kept him away from the ring for more than a year. Yet the fire inside him has not dimmed. Fans, friends, and wrestling insiders are watching closely, rooting for the charismatic enigma to overcome adversity and step back into the spotlight. Whether that happens in WWE, AEW, or elsewhere is still unknown. One thing is clear: Jeff Hardy's story is far from finished. His legacy is already etched in wrestling history, but the possibility of one more unforgettable run, one last set of jaw-dropping moments, continues to inspire hope. Jeff Hardy has always been a symbol of perseverance and passion, and if there's one thing we know about him, it's that he never backs down from a challenge. If you're a wrestling fan, the saga of Jeff Hardy is one to follow closely in 2024. His story is a compelling mix of courage, redemption, and the unbreakable spirit of a true wrestling legend.